chance like there's no tomorrow. Just play the game right, no one can follow. Oh, it's time to fire on up. Oh, it's time to fire on up. They say the struggle is real. I say the struggle reveals how you deal with the monster that's inside you. I don't buy into the luck. I put my faith and my trust in my team. Everything that we done been through. Gasoline in my veins, be the fuel through my pain. Oh, as we rise from the flames. Heart of a lion.
What's up, you guys? It's Katie, and today I'm going to be teaching a lesson for the dance Fire on Up. It is one of the circuit dances that you will find during Circuit Dance Hour at the club. The club, if you guys don't already know, is Gabby's event that she is hosting in Temecula, California on September 20th and 21st. One of the things that we will be doing is having a themed hour of circuit dances among many, many, many other things. So if you don't already know Fire on Up, this is your sign to learn it. It is 96 counts, 2 walls. We have an A1, A2 phrase, a B phrase, a C phrase, and a tag. So let's go ahead and get started. As usual with my advanced dances, the sequence will be up top the entire time. Okay, so for Fire on Up, we have an A1 phrase and an A2 phrase. And the difference between A1 and A2 is just the last 8 counts. So for the first 24, it's all the same. I'm just going to call it part A as we're walking through it, okay? So let's go ahead and learn the first 24 counts of part A. We're doing 2 press rock recovers, starting with our right foot, press 1, recover 2, and then to our left, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm going to be doing a kickball step forward, 5 and 6. And then 7 and 8, I'm doing 2 skates forward, keeping my knees bent. 7, 8, right, left. Okay, so let's try that kind of 8 really quick, starting with the press rocks. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Skate, 7, skate, 8. Okay, so we're on our second count of 8 of Fire on Up. We are starting, we just did our skates, 7, 8. 1, I'm taking my right foot and I'm hitching it in front of me as I'm crossing it over my left. 1, 2, and 3, I'm going to be doing the rest of the steps of a quick syncopated jazz box. So I'm stepping over 2 and stepping back on my left foot. 3, stepping out with my right. 4, I'm taking a step forward with my left. 4. 5, and I'm going to do a quick slapping leather moment. I'm flicking my right foot out and slapping it on 5. 6, I'm flicking it in front of me and hitting it with my other hand, or 5 and as I'm doing that, I'm making a quarter turn. And then 6, I'm stepping down onto that left foot. 7 and 8, I'm going to be doing 2 knee bends, essentially, and then I'm making a quarter turn for each of them. I'm going to unwrap to 3 o'clock. So I'm going 7, 8, knee bounces, okay? You are eventually going to turn back to 12 on the next count of 1, but you're going to check in right here at 3 o'clock, okay? So let's go ahead and do that really quick. We just did our skates. 7, 8, hitch 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we're on our third count of 8 of Fire on Up. We just did our heel bounces. So up, down, and 7 and 8. I told you guys we were going to square back up to 12. We're going to take a step out to our right with our right foot and turn. So as we're turning, we're going backwards, right? 1, 2, I'm going to take my left foot and hitch it up and slap it with my right foot. 3 and 4, I'm doing the same thing on the other side. So stepping with my left, hitching with my right. 3, 4, 5, I'm taking another step back with my right foot, making a quarter turn. Now I'm facing 3 o'clock. 5, 6 is kind of a hold slash drag. You're sliding your left foot towards your right foot as you're going across. And 7 is going to be a ball cross. And 7, and then 8 is another step out to my left with my left foot, and then I'm making a quarter turn, so it's really a step forward. 8 toward 12. Okay? So the good news is that both A1 and A2 are only 1 wall. It's so we don't really have to worry about much wall changes in that regard. So let's do we just came from the bounce, right? And 7 and 8. We take a score up to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. Okay, now is where we have something different. So let's learn the last counts of A1. So we just came out of this step forward to 12 o'clock on 8. For A1, we're going to start out with a V step. So out, out, in. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, I'm taking my right foot. I'm crossing it in front of me and putting my right heel out. 6, I'm pointing my right foot out to my side. 6, 7, I'm going to bend my knees. For 7 and 8, I'm shifting my weight from my left foot over to my right, okay? But you're kind of doing it in like a bending down and then coming back up motion. Okay, so if you want to be more fluid with it than I am, that's totally fine. Add your own style, but it is very quick, so you don't have a ton of space. You just kind of bend and then come back up and together. Okay, so let's try that. We just step toward 12 o'clock. 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now that we learned all of A1, let's do A1 all the way through with count. So starting with the press rocks, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, skate 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so let's talk about A2. A2 is where we get into our serious hand movements. When I'm going to walk you through this facing away from the camera. I will make sure to turn and show you, but just so we keep our rights and lefts clear. So 1, we just came from our turn to 12 o'clock, right? 1. So 1, I'm taking a step forward with my right. As I'm doing that, over 1 and 2, I'm going to take my hands going forward and lifting them up with my palms. Okay, so that's 1, 2. 3, I'm taking a step out to my left and my arms go out to my sides. 3. 4, and I'm going to cross them over my front, and this is where I will show you. This is my left is crossing over my right. 4 and, okay, so I went 4 and 5. I'm rocking back onto my right. 5, and I'm lifting my arms in front of me with my palms up. 6, I'm bringing them back down. 7, I'm taking my right hand and placing it over my heart. And then 8, I'm taking my left hand and placing it over top. And 7, I'm recovering onto my left foot. 7, 8. Okay. So we're doing the last 8 counts of part A. I don't know how many takes this has already taken, and I'm frustrated, so we'll get it right. So we're rocking forward with our right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. And you're going to want to keep your weight on your left foot because you're going to start into part B, which is going to rock onto your right side, okay? So let's walk through all 32 counts of A2, starting from the press rocks, okay? 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now we're starting with part B of Fire on Up. And luckily, part B is mostly all the same. It is 2 walls. It's going to have a little bit of a change when we get to the tag, and I'll talk about that at the end. So we just came out of A2, right, with our hands over our hearts, right over or left over right. So I'm going to start with a lean out to my right, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm doing 2 quick ones, first my left, then my right. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm doing a pencil turn. So I'm stepping first onto my left and making a quarter turn. 5, 6. I'm then using that momentum and stepping onto my right foot to make a pencil turn. 6, going all the way around to 12 o'clock. 6 at the end of count 6 or 6, and you're going to want to take land back down on your left foot. 7 and 8, I'm taking 2 steps forward with my feet. 7, 8. As I'm doing that, I'm taking my right hand and I'm slashing it in front of me. 7, slashing to my left when I step with my right, and then 8, slashing to my right when I step with my left. Okay, so I'm going 7, 8. This is my right foot, as you can see with the bandana. Okay, so let's try that kind of 8 really quick. We're leaning out to our right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we're on our second count of 8 of part B. We just finished the walk forward, 7, 8. As on count 1 and 2, I'm going to put my hands in a diamond formation. You can see over top of my head. Kind of looks like if you're going to do a heart, but we're doing a diamond. We're taking a step forward with our right foot, so we're squared up. So 1, I'm bringing my hands up above my head. 2, I'm bringing them back down in front of me, just so you can see me. 1, 2. I'm going to show you guys this in facing the camera first. 3 and 4, I'm basically going to, it looks like you're water bending, okay? You're going to take your diamond, you're going to push it out to your left, bring it back around, and then you're going to start pushing it back basically over your right hip. So this is my right side, you can see from the bandana. So first I'm going to my left and then to my right. I'm using that momentum of my hands to make a turn. I'll show you what that looks like once I turn back around. But this is what my hands are doing in front of me, okay? So we went 1, 2, we're water bending, 3, 4, 5, I'm going to be making a pencil turn, or a turn on my left foot with my right foot up in the air, and I'm going to hit 730, so this back left diagonal. So I'm going 5, 6. You'll see why you kind of need that momentum, because you kind of need the momentum from your hands to push yourself around. Okay, so 6 and 7 and 7, 8, I'm doing 3 steps to my diagonal. I'm now at 730. So and 7, or no, sorry. You're coming out of the turn, you're stepping down on and with your right foot. That was what was up in the air. 7, you're taking a step forward, 7, and then 8, one more step forward with your right. Okay, so let's go over that really quick with counts. We just did 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, and 7, 8. Okay, so we're on our third count of 8 of part B. This is the part where when you see this danced in public, you'll see everybody doing all of the waving part. That is part of the choreography. The hands are part of the choreography. And I think this is like probably the signature bit of the choreography here. So we're facing our back diagonal. We just walked 7, 8, right? We just stepped with our right foot. So 1, I'm going to take a step forward with my left foot, 1, and rock onto it. 2, I'm rocking back onto my right, and 3, I'm rocking forward onto my left. 4, I'm pulling my back leg up into an arabesque. I can't really do it in these shorts very well because they're pretty stiff, but you get the point. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm facing my back diagonal. As I'm doing that, my hands are going 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? You see everybody fire on up. You can. It's pretty natural for you to want to do that with music anyway. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 5, I'm taking a step down onto my right foot. 6, I'm taking a step out to my left with my left foot. I'm squaring up to my 6 o'clock wall. And then 7 and 8, I'm doing a cross shuffle right over left. 7 and 8. Okay. So the next count of 8, I'm going to be doing it to my other corner. So let's do that really quick. We just walked 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, I'm doing my last count of 8 of part B. This is the rest of the flames. So we just did our crossing shuffle, right? I'm facing 6 o'clock. I'm going to be doing the exact same 4 counts again with my left foot, except this time I'm on my 430 diagonal, my original 430 diagonal. So I'm taking a step forward with my left, 1, 2, recovering on my right, 3, recovering onto my left, and then 4, pulling my leg into an arabesque. Okay, and as I'm doing that, I'm doing my little waves with my hands. So I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, and then up into an arabesque. Okay, 5, I'm taking a step back down onto my right. 5, 6, I'm taking a small step back with my left. 6, 7, and 8, I'm doing a kick ball cross instead of a crossing shuffle this time with my right. So 7 and 8, kick ball cross. Okay, so let's do that kind of 8 really quick. We just started with the crossing shuffle. 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So you'll notice that even though part A was 1 wall, part B is 2 walls. So let's go ahead and try just the 12 o'clock wall of part B, starting with the rock out to the right. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so there is one little modification to part B, and it's in that last 8 counts that we just did. There's one part of the song where you can hear it slow down. So instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, right, we're going to slow it down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then just step 7 together 8 before you start the next part. Okay, so I will put a little star next to that B so you know where that is. Okay, so now we're starting part C of Fire on Up. Luckily, I think part C is the easiest part of Fire on Up because there's no hands. And also, it is basically 16 counts, just mirrored from the right side to the left at the beginning. So let's go ahead and start with our first count of 8. We're starting with some step touches. 1 and 2, I'm step touching to my right. 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm going to my left and making a quarter turn. 3, 4, so I'm scored up to 9 o'clock. 5, I'm making another quarter turn and taking a step with my right. 5, normally I would do a step touch, except now I'm going to be doing a half turning sailor step. 6 and 7. And then 8, I'm taking a step forward or out with my right out to my right side. 8. Okay, so let's try that really quick. We're starting with a step touch. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. Okay, so we're on our second count of 8 of part C. This is going to be led with my left foot, so we just stepped out to our right side, right? 1, I'm going to cross my heel over my right foot. 2, I'm going to bring my left foot back. 3, I'm going to cross my right heel over my left. 4, bring it back. And then 5, 6, 7, 8, I'm doing a left jazz box. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then ending with my right crossed over my left. So let's just try that kind of 8 really quick. Yeah, I'm just making sure. Okay, cool. So we just did the heels. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good news is that you already know the choreography for the rest of part C. It's just that exact same choreography, but on the left foot. So we're going to step touch to our left. 1, 2, quarter turn. 3, 4, 5, and a step with a quarter turn. 5, half turning sailor with my right this time. 6 and 7, and then 8 stepping out with my left. I'm then doing the heel touches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this time with a right jazz box, ending with my left crossing over my right. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so let's walk through just the left half really quick. We started with our right cross over our left. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now that we know both parts, let's go over all of part C with counts, starting from the right side. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And from here, the first time you do part C, you're going to go into part A. The second time you do part C, it will be the end of the dance. So you go 1 and 2. Okay, so now we're going to learn the tag. The tag happens 2 times, and it happens back to back. I'm just going to let you know already that I'm going to be checking my step sheet because I don't know the tag that well, but we are going to walk through it together. So I'm going to first start with a step to my right on my right diagonal. 1, 2, I'm going to hitch my left foot. There's no hands for counts 1 and 2. On 2 and, I'm going to step down. 2 and 3. So and I'm stepping down with my left foot. 3, I'm stepping with my right. 4, 5, I'm going to shift my body weight to my left, and I'm going to be rolling my hands in fists backwards toward me. So 4, 5. I'm not quite fully going into an arabesque like I did in part B, but you are kind of almost pulling yourself off the ground, almost pulling your left off the ground. So 4, 5. 6, I'm stepping down onto my right and clapping my hands in front of me, or just so you can see me. 6 and 7, I'm going to bend down. As I'm doing that, I'm slapping my right foot, my right hand first, and coming back up on 7, slapping my left to my left leg, And then 8, I'm pitching my left leg up and clapping my hands above my head. 8. So you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to face the camera. So I'm going 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, I'm trying to do this with the paper. It's doing the best I can. Let's walk through that count 8 really quick. So 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, we're on the back half of the tag. We just clapped. We are hitched with our left foot with our clap above our head. So 1 and 2, I'm crossing my left over my right and holding 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to be taking a step back onto my right foot, and 3, taking a step to the side. 4, I'm prepping for a half turn over my left shoulder. 5, 6, I'm doing that half turn. I'm taking my left arm and I'm pressing it to move myself as I'm doing it. So this is step on 4, 5, 6, and 7. I'm doing a ball step forward, and 7 with my feet together. And then 8, I'm body rolling up from my knees to my head. So 8, real quick. Okay, or actually you bend your legs on 7, 7, 8. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that right quick. We're here on 8. So we go 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. Okay, so you'll notice that tag is 16 counts, and we do it, it's 2 walls, so we do it once toward the front and then once toward the back. So let's go ahead and do it back to back so we can see what we're doing and make sure we get all the right walls. Okay, so starting with the hitch. So we go 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. All right, you guys, so that is all of Fire On Up. It's probably one of the hardest dances I've ever taught. So give me a little bit of grace. I tried to be as accurate as I could. The sequence has been up the entire time, and I hope that you guys learn this in time for the club. So I will see you there.